You fall asleep, but it's not real sleep. You toss shift, wake up at 3 a.m., and lie there wondering what happened to the strong, calm rhythm you used to feel inside. It's not pain, it's not illness. It's the slow unraveling of something deeper, your body's quiet energy. And for many men over 60, this is the earliest sign that your internal engine is starving for support. You still wake up, you still function, but somewhere between sunset and sunrise, your body forgets how to repair itself. Testosterone stays low. Blood flow fades. Your natural rhythm weakens. And what you feel every morning, low energy, restless sleep, a lack of response down there, isn't failure. It's just a signal. According to a recent Tufts University study, nearly 62% of men over 60 are vitamin D deficient, and most don't realize that missing just one nighttime nutrient can block the body's hormonal recovery window. That small gap left night after night becomes the slow leak in your vitality. In this guide, I'll show you how just one vitamin before bed can begin restoring what's quietly been lost, not through force, but through natural timing, gentle support, and one act of care each night. Do you want to know which vitamin your body is quietly asking for? 1. Vitamin D3. Most people think of vitamin D3 as a morning nutrient, something you get from sunshine or take with your coffee, but for men over 60, that timing may be completely off. When D3 is taken at night just before bed, it plays a completely different role. It becomes a hormonal switch, helping your body transition into deep recovery mode while you sleep. You see, while you're resting, your body goes to work. That's when hormones are restored, blood vessels are repaired, and your testosterone is supposed to rise naturally. But without D3, that entire system stalls. Your sleep becomes shallow, your energy remains low, and your morning response weakens over time. A 2023 clinical analysis from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism confirmed that vitamin D3 deficiency is directly linked to reduced testosterone levels and poor quality sleep in men above 60. What's fascinating is that taking D3 at night has shown a measurable testosterone boost effect in older adults, especially when combined with magnesium or zinc. Take Robert, 67, who told me he hadn't slept deeply in years. His lab showed borderline D, 3 levels, nothing alarming, but enough to keep his body in a stall mode. After just 2 weeks of taking D3 1 hour before bed, he described waking up refreshed, alert, and with something he hadn't felt in months, a strong, natural response that made him smile again. This isn't about taking more pills. It's about giving your body the right tool at the right time. And when you do that, quiet inner system, your sleep, your circulation, your testosterone rhythm begins to remember how to work together again. Could one small capsule before bed be the thing your body has been missing all along? 2. Vitamin B6. Imagine feeling tired in your body but restless in your mind. That's the strange imbalance many men over 60 live with. You want to sleep, but your thoughts keep looping. You feel disconnected, not depressed, just distant from the man you used to be. This is exactly where vitamin B6 can quietly shift everything. B6 plays a unique double role. First, it supports dopamine, the brain chemical that gives you motivation, drive, and the spark of masculine confidence. Then it also helps produce GABA, the natural calming signal that tells your brain to slow down and release into deep sleep. When both work together, something powerful happens. Your body starts to rebuild while your mind finally rests. One patient I worked with, Harold, was 70 and still sharp, but he said something I'll never forget. "I'm not sad," he said, "but I feel like there's no fire left." His sleep was broken, his afternoons were dull, and he said the connection with his wife felt numb. I started him on a gentle dose of B6, just 1 tablet, 30 minutes before bed. In 1 week, he slept better. In 2, his energy lifted. And by the 3rd week, he said something had shifted. He woke up one morning, looked at his wife, and realized he wanted that closeness again. And more than that, his body responded. When used correctly, B6 doesn't force anything. It simply helps your testosterone boost settle into its natural rhythm by calming your nervous system without shutting it down. It's quiet but profound, because sometimes the missing link isn't in your blood. It's in the signals between your brain and your hormones. 3. Magnesium glycinate. Many men focus on hormone levels and forget something even more important: how blood moves through the body. Testosterone can be present, but if your arteries are tense, the results never reach where they matter. This is why magnesium glycinate may be the missing piece most older men overlook. Magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral for a reason, but not all forms work the same. Magnesium glycinate is a gentle, highly absorbable version that calms both your nervous system and the smooth muscles lining your blood vessels. That relaxation matters because when vessels stay tight, blood flow slows, and the results show in your sleep, your energy, and your physical response each morning. Ken, 66, a retired firefighter, told me he still had desire but couldn't maintain the physical reaction. It's like my body wants to respond, but the connection's blocked, he said. His labs looked fine, testosterone, decent heart, healthy, but his magnesium levels were low. I started him on just one capsule of magnesium glycinate before bed, nothing else. After a week, he reported sleeping 6 hours without waking. By the second week, his energy returned. And one morning, he called and simply said, "Doc, something woke up with me today." What woke up wasn't just circulation. It was confidence. It was flow. And it was the deep feeling that his body still had power, just waiting for the right signal to release it. By helping muscles and arteries relax at night, magnesium supports a natural testosterone boost without force, without stimulation, just flow. Because sometimes the key isn't more fire, it's less friction. 4. Vitamin A. As men age, the smallest blood vessels in the body are the first to suffer. These fragile pathways, especially those involved in circulation down there, lose their flexibility due to time toxins and chronic inflammation. This is where vitamin E steps in, not just as a supplement, but as a protector. Vitamin E is often praised as an antioxidant. But in men over 60, its deeper role is to act as a shield for the endothelial, lining the thin, delicate walls of your arteries, responsible for letting blood expand and flow. Without that flexibility, blood struggles to reach where it's needed most. Carl, 72, a retired teacher, came to me frustrated. His heart was fine, his labs looked fair, but he said, "It's like my body ignores the signal." We ran further tests and found low levels of vitamin E. I suggested a natural vitamin E capsule before bed. After 3 weeks, his energy rose, his sleep became deeper, and more importantly, he started waking up with renewed physical strength and confidence. Vitamin E doesn't work like caffeine. It doesn't push. It restores blood flow from the inside out, giving your vessels the protection they need to perform under pressure. And when combined with magnesium or zinc, it quietly supports a testosterone boost by making sure circulation can deliver results. Your body doesn't need force, it needs safety. And vitamin E provides exactly that kind of quiet, steady protection. 5. Zinc. If testosterone is the engine behind your strength, zinc is the key that starts it every night. As men grow older, zinc absorption declines and its absence shows up where you least expect it: low energy, reduced drive, and quiet symptoms in your prostate that slowly steal away your vitality. Zinc plays a central role in testosterone production, signaling your body to produce luteinizing hormone, which tells your system it's time to rebuild. But it doesn't stop there. Zinc also helps protect prostate tissue and prevent the slow buildup of estrogen, a common hormonal shift after age 60 that can leave men feeling tired, heavy, and disconnected. Leonard, 69, a hardware store manager, told me he felt like he was fading mentally and physically. His tests weren't alarming, but his zinc levels were low. We added a 15 milligram zinc supplement before bed, paired with no other changes. In just 10 days, his mental clarity returned. By week 3, he said his drive and motivation felt real again, not forced, not fake, just like him. That's because zinc supports natural hormone recovery in the exact window when your body knows what to do with it while you sleep. Combined with magnesium or vitamin D3, it delivers a quiet but powerful testosterone boost that's felt across your energy, confidence, and even your connection with your partner. Zinc isn't flashy. It doesn't need to be. It simply shows up at night, does its job, and lets your body do the rest. It's one thing to take a vitamin, it's another to take the right combination at the right time. For men over 60, synergy isn't optional, it's essential, because no single nutrient does all the work. But when paired wisely, they unlock each other's full potential. Take vitamin B complex and magnesium glycinate. On their own, they help energy and relaxation. But when taken together before bed, something powerful happens. Magnesium relaxes the nervous system and helps your body absorb B vitamins more effectively. Meanwhile, the B complex activates red blood cells, improves nitric oxide levels, and supports testosterone boost through deeper recovery. Frank, 74, a widower and quiet man, told me, "I don't need fireworks. I just want to feel steady again." I gave him a simple nightly ritual, B complex plus magnesium glycinate. Within 2 weeks, he was sleeping through the night. By the third week, he walked into my office, stood tall, and said, "I feel like I'm back in my own body." That's the power of working with your body's natural rhythm, not forcing it, not rushing it, just giving it what it quietly needs to heal. Because sometimes the answer isn't more effort, it's better timing, better combinations, and more patience. Most men don't fail because their body is too far gone. They fail because they expect healing to happen on their timeline, not the body's. They take a supplement for 3 nights, see no change, and quit missing the quiet shift that was just about to begin. Another mistake, taking vitamins in the morning when the body is in alert mode. Your deepest healing doesn't happen with coffee. It happens at night when testosterone rises, blood vessels repair, and hormones reset. Finally, too many men choose low-quality or megadose formulas. These may overload your liver or pass through without ever absorbing properly. What works isn't loud or extreme. It's gentle, timed, and consistent. Just 1 capsule before bed every night with trust and patience. The men who succeed don't do more. They stay steady. They listen to their bodies and let the results build gradually. Because real change isn't a moment, it's a quiet return. Healing doesn't arrive like a thunderbolt. It arrives in small, steady signs if you give it time. For most men, over 60 results start to appear not in days, but in nights. By night 7, you may notice your sleep deepens. You wake up less often. Your body feels calmer, more grounded. By night 14, you begin to feel something shift. Your energy in the morning returns. You may feel a physical response down there, maybe not strong yet, but definitely there. By night 30, your body finds its rhythm again. Sleep feels natural. Your thoughts clear up, and your physical confidence begins to return, not forced, but earned. One of my patients once said, "I didn't even know how far I had drifted until I started coming back." That's what healing does. It brings you back quietly, layer by layer, one night at a time. When your nutrients match your body's timing, especially at night, they support a testosterone boost that feels real. You don't need loud results. You need lasting ones. And lasting change always begins with consistency. Every night, your body still tries to repair. No matter how old you are, it hasn't given up on you. It simply needs the right support at the right time. Not more stress, not more pills. Just a quiet, consistent signal that says, let's begin again. You don't need to overhaul your life. You don't need 10 supplements or a complicated routine. All it takes is one small decision before bed, one capsule, one pause, one quiet moment of care. And when you do that, your body responds. It responds with clearer mornings, deeper sleep, stronger circulation, and a steady return of natural masculine rhythm. What you thought was gone wasn't broken, it was waiting. You are not past your prime. You are not finished. And your energy, confidence, and physical strength are still there, just waiting to be reawakened night by night. So tonight, start small. Choose the vitamin or mineral your body has been missing. Take it with purpose. And let your body remember what it feels like to come back. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment below and type, "I'm starting tonight." Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new health strategy designed just for men over 60. Your comeback doesn't begin in the gym. It begins in the quiet moment right before sleep.